Alright, and welcome back to Sean Chef Games after a very long hiatus. It's been a few years, but I am back with the release of Minecraft 1.16. It is going to be glorious. To catch up with what's been going on, been in school, been busy, got a job, lost a job, got another job. You know how these things go. So I've just been kind of had a lot going on, but now I got the weekends to myself, and we're gonna be recording again on a pretty regular basis. And for any of you that were following my old series and you liked it, no, I am not getting rid of Prosperum. It's still something I'd like to work on. I'm just not quite there yet. Ooh, there's a lot more world types now. I haven't really checked out this this game this update, the snapshots. That's the words I'm looking for. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun. Let's just jump right into it. The old Prosperum world kind of got wrecked. The 1.10 version of it did. I tried to update to 1.12. It went horribly. I have managed to get most everything repaired, but it's not as satisfying as I thought it would be. It's you know, it's an old world. It's kind of a mishmash of a lot of different stuff. So I'm getting a new project started pretty soon. I think it's going to be very new. But today we're starting with Minecraft 1.16. We're just going to get right into it, punching wood. Because that's how Minecraft is played. So yes, Prosperum will be coming back. We're going to be starting a whole new creative world modded in 1.12.2 based on a lot of the experiences I've had with the original Prosperum, which, for those of you who don't know, was my long-standing creative world. I started back in Minecraft 1.7.8, I believe, or it might have been 1.7.10. It was definitely a long time ago. It was mid-2013 at the very least, and I've learned a lot over the years doing that, and it's just kind of been one of those things where like I said, I've learned a lot, and a lot has changed with the game over that time. I discovered mods, I've learned about commands, I've improved my building techniques, so a lot of the stuff in that world is really, well, it's old. That's just because it's an old world. And it's showing its age pretty badly. So I'm going to be starting a project known as Prosperum Definitive Edition, which is going to be my new creative world, as I said. So look forward to that coming out in the near future. In the meantime, we have 1.16, the Nether update. Minecraft's been through a few updates since the last time I uploaded on any kind of YouTube whatsoever. For anyone who plays Minecraft, which is probably anyone who's going to... the only people who watch this channel are probably people who would play Minecraft, or I don't know. You probably aren't watching this video if you're not at least somewhat familiar with Minecraft. So you're probably more familiar with some of these updates than I am. I haven't really played any survival since 1.13. Well, 1.13.2, the aquatic updates, I played quite a bit, but haven't really done much with the 1.14 stuff. I've messed around with villagers a little bit. I goofed around with some friends on a multiplayer server for a while with 1.14. 1.15 I haven't touched, know nothing about the bee update other than it's a bee update. And 1.16 I haven't even looked at the snapshots, and I haven't really been seeing a whole lot about it on YouTube or anything like that. So it's definitely going to be quite the adventure to get started on here, and right off the bat we're in a cave. Excellent. No better way to start a world. And with a few pieces of stone, Goodbye, wooden pickaxe. You are no longer needed. Seems kind of cruel to our pickaxes, doesn't it? I'm a noob, okay? I officially admit that was a dumb move. It's kind of cruel, I guess, to your original pickaxe. You know, your very first wooden pickaxe that you take and to the world, and you end up not using it ever again after like you get your first couple pieces of stone. So in light of that, to try and be just slightly more respectful, I'm going to use my wooden pickaxe to mine stone until it breaks. Just out of respect for the wooden pickaxe. The tool that starts it all. You can't get stone without it. Well, I don't think you can. It's been a while since I've done stuff in survival, okay? Cut me some slack. There's probably a way. I'm sure someone out there has probably been like, "Man, what are you, stupid? You don't know how to get cobblestone without a wooden pickaxe?" Yeah, well, you know what? I respect my tools. Which doesn't say much. Oops. I mean, I knew that was gravel that was going to fall, but still. I don't know why I said oops. I know, it's gravel. It falls. Okay, very good. Not a very deep cave. And that's fine. Just coming in here, grab some iron, grab some stone. Get going on the beginnings of a Minecraft world. Now, I do have a couple data packs installed, as you saw from the opening. They're mostly the data packs, I think, that are used on the Hermitcraft server, which is one of my favorite series to watch on YouTube. I follow quite a few of them. So I've gone and grabbed some of that stuff. Mostly a few balancing changes, nothing too complex. I think the major one I was going for when I grabbed the pack was the one that drops mob heads, just because I like to have mob heads. They're good for decorating and just they're fun to have, you know. I think Wandering Traders also will do micro blocks, but you also saw I made a couple other modifications into the game data. One being that the random tick speed is just a slight bit faster so that trees decay easier, and the other being that our mob entity cramming limit is 100 rather than 24, and there goes the pickaxe. Perfect. Off to a great start. And that's just so that I can have micro farms that are a little more effective than the current eras. Because I'm a little bit of an old school Minecrafter. I remember the days when you could shove hundreds of cows into a single block and breed them that way, and that was something you could do, and it was just fine. And now that's not something you can do, and it's just fine. So we're gonna be aiming for the end as soon as reasonably possible. I'm not expecting to get there anytime really soon. I mean, I do have a job and school, and so while yes, I do want to record, I also have real life responsibilities that I have to take care of. That's just part of being an adult, I guess. This YouTube thing's more of a hobby than a career, as it is for most people, I'm sure. And I'm still here running around on the surface of the world. Don't really know what it is I'm looking for. I kind of do, I kind of don't. That looks like a very big mountain over there. A sheep. Sheep are cool. What am I trying to do here? Apparently I'm trying to lose my mind because I'm not thinking clearly. It's kind of the... While it's early in the day, it's late in the day for me. To put that into perspective, I work an overnight shift at the job I'm doing now, so it's kind of kind of all backwards. So right now it's early morning, but it's kind of like the end of my day. That being said, it's not too terrible of a thing to deal with. I think we're gonna be all right. Just gotta get my mind on track. Get my brain juices flowing. You know. I don't think that's a real phrase. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Now what I want to do is be able to shear that sheep before the sun goes down, and hopefully maybe I can find another one or two to shear. Not seeing a lot of sheep. Plenty of pigs. That looks like some coal over in the mountainside there. That'll be nice to grab. Okay, I can make some shears now. Like I said, been a while since I've done this survival thing. So, I am terrible at editing, by the way. And I say that because it's very likely these videos might just turn out being raw, almost stream-like uploads, which is kind of pathetic, I know. Need to find some good editing software. Ah, we have another sheep, but the sun's going down. This is going to be cutting it close. Ah, we have the means to make a bed, but I left my crafting table over there. Can I get to it before the sun goes down the rest of the way? Yes, I'll have plenty of time. I need more wood. And we'll just take the bed for the... Oh, okay. I guess it's still the beginning of the first night. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to... There we go. Not quite ready to take on the night creatures yet. I don't even want to bother with iron armor if I don't really have to. Let's start with an iron pickaxe, and maybe we'll grab an iron axe as well, just for the sake of having one, so that we can chop down trees a little bit quicker. Speaking of trees, we're going to chop down this one. And I will eventually have a place to call home, but for now, I'm going to take everything with us once that charcoal's finished crafting up. And you know what, actually, since I'm short on time and there's more fuel in the mountains, we're just going to go straight for the mountains. Probably could have killed those sheep, honestly, because I'm not going to be living out in this plain. At least, not immediately. Probably won't live out here. I am going to grab some of these pumpkins, because it's always good to have a good pumpkin or two, so that you can make a farm later on with them. And... can I get up this mountain without having to build anything? No, this is Minecraft. That wouldn't be allowed. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's probably the most boring thing in the world to watch me do is just mine some coal, punch some wood. It's those early days of Minecraft, you know. It's just one of those things. Do people even watch Minecraft videos anymore? Do people even make Minecraft videos anymore? I have no idea. I'm really out of the loop on some things. As you can probably tell, my brain is melted. It's been warm where I live recently. Very warm. Summer's coming around. So, it's a little bit difficult for me to keep my head on sometimes. Ah, we have another good cave here. I'll just take my torches and light that up. And there was nothing good in it. I'd like to find a good natural cave system to go and start mining in, rather than operating in just the same one for a long time. I guess I can pick up some more wood while I'm thinking about it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. not a whole lot to talk about. So I'm gonna go find a place to live, and I'll be back once. Okay, and so I've decided that this little mountain, this little valley here between these peaks, is going to where I'm going to be calling home, and I'll probably end up making my entrance somewhere down there into this mountainside. I'm going to be calling base. Right now I've got myself sleeping up here. It's got some nice views of the surrounding ocean, which should allow us access to, well, a couple of interesting areas. And as you can see, I've got myself just a little setup here. I've got a chest. Nothing too fancy, just a little bit of this and that. You can also see I got my coordinates bar up. I also have player graves enabled, which is not one of the utilities on Hermitcraft. However, it's one that I've found very useful in survival series in the past. Some people will say that it's not very vanilla, but it is a data pack. It's not a whole lot different from Keep Inventory. You can see some of the sheep I sheared there earlier after chopping some wood out of this forest here. What I'm doing now is going back to make sure that there are, in fact, I believe there were pigs over in this area, but I can't seem to see any. I was kind of hoping to find some because I'd like to get all the animals collected in the next episode to move them up to my living area. And I don't want to have to travel too far. What's that? Is this one of these new Nether things? It looks kind of nethery. I'm going to assume this belongs to the Nether. I don't have a way to get the obsidian. Oh, that's hot. I will grab this gold though. And what do we got here? Ooh. Oh, okay. That's some cool stuff. Oh, well, why would I take the 2 when I can get the 3? A hoe. Not sure what I'll do with the hoe. That's kind of neat, though, I guess. So I guess now there's just these overworld... That was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. Can I get something to fix that? I guess there's just these overworld portals now that have something to do with it. Ow. Why am I stupid? It doesn't look like the portal is... Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. It doesn't look like this is a... Oh! It's most of a portal. And if I had put the lava in the right place, it could have been a portal. Unfortunately, now it's not. It's one short. Well, that's really neat, I guess. This probably won't be my main Nether portal, but it'll be nice to have. Gosh, if I had a diamond pickaxe, I could do something with that, but I don't. Okay, well, that's some neat stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's kind of cool. Did they change the sound on these Nether blocks? They must have. I'm gonna grab the stone bricks too, because they're gonna... Ooh! Dancing with death! Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some stuff while I'm over here, because I was just walking and talking, hoping to find some pigs. And then I found that, which... You know what? I guess is not that surprising. You know, when the ship, or the Oceanic update came out, there were ships everywhere, you know, those shipwreck things, so you could experience the new update and all that. So I guess they're really trying to funnel you into the Nether as quickly as possible. Well, that's what we're here for, among other things. I wish there were pigs. I wish I could find the pigs I was looking for, but I can't. I'm going to go back to home, because home is where the heart is. Or something like that. That sounds like a zombie. Why does that sound like a zombie? It's broad daylight. Yes, I have subtitles on. Don't judge me. I didn't bring wood. Wasn't that stupid of me? I really do some stupid things sometimes. How stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Maybe someday I'll be popular enough people will remix me saying words oddly. Probably not. Can you tell I take inspiration from particular sources? I'm sure most of you know who I'm talking about there. Get some torches. Shears aren't going to do me much good underground. Let's go see what we're dealing with here. One zombie. Huh. Oh, right, I'm unarmored. I forgot how hard these suckers hit when you have no armor. Oof. That was unexpected and unpleasant. I don't have any food either. I really should not be doing this. Oh. It's another empty cave. Save for the mobs. Well, since I'm not going to be spending that much time over here, I don't have any intention of needing it to be lit up. So I'm just going to have to find my way out of here and go back home. I think I'm reaching about the end of what I can reasonably upload and expect people to actually, bother to watch. So I will continue to make progress, and I will catch up with you guys in the next... There's the pigs. I'll catch up with you guys in the next episode. See ya.